We return once again then to the home of British motorsport and the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone and it's time for the British Grand Prix. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of Silverstone Circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Martinez lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Perez. Sainz, Norris, Michael Schumacher, and Valtteri Bottas. Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Guan Yu Zhou, and Gasly. Vettel, Tsunoda, Alex Albon, and Kevin Magnussen. Mick Schumacher, Ricciardo, they've taken a grid penalty. Stroll, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into Turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build to...
That's 3 wins in a row, mate. Unbelievable work.
And with that, we wrap up yet another incredible Grand Prix weekend. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Martinez lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, and Perez. Norris, Russell, Michael Schumacher, and Fernando Alonso. Ricciardo, Gasly, Guan Yu Zhou, and Ocon. Bottas, Tsunoda, Alex Albon, and Lance Stroll. Mick Schumacher, Magnussen, Vettel, and Nicholas Latifi. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations, well done.
There's a few disappointed faces up and down the pit wall after that one, but not here. They've secured a phenomenal victory. What do you think it was today, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint. over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.